we go.
E&J Nation, we are back.
Woo! Here we go.
Live and in color.
My God.
We got some stories to tell.
Mm.
Just know you are in the right place today.
Yeah,
It's
you
going to be
are.
an action-packed show as always.
Action-packed.
And we're going to get it kicked off right now.
Woo! Yay.
You are rocking with the best. Let's get into it with E&J.
I'm E.
And I'm Jay. We are back, man.
Oh, my God.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, yo!
Big hating ass Patmo.
Hey, Big Patmo. What's happening, brother?
Smooches hating ass. Shy girl
There
hating
she
ass.
go. Hey, Shaq.
Hey man, we hope all is well out there. Hope your
Oh, my
week been
God.
good. Hope your Thanksgiving was good.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Hope your Sunday been good, man. Hey,
Mhm.
we are so tired over here. I mean, it's like I haven't caught up with
No.
rest.
It's,
You know what I mean? Like I can't get my energy
can't
back.
get
man.
right.
Yeah, I can't.
I've not experienced this before. Last night we actually went to see
Nice and
Nice and
Smooth.
Smooth at it was at a club, a whole live party club, and I fell asleep.
Fell asleep.
I'm at the table like a heroin addict. I
But,
nodded off.
but they didn't come on stage till like 12:30
Yeah.
last night.
Damn. The show was supposed to start at 9, and we got there about 9.
Yeah, about 9. Yeah.
Waited and waited. It was a good
Waited
show,
like a
but
whole three
I've never
hours.
ever fell asleep. How do you fall asleep in a club with all that loud? I was asleep at the.
Damn sure
I
was.
am exhausted.
You
I
was
did
asleep,
that.
yo.
I did it, smooches. I was nodded out at the table.
You know, this our whole
I was
year.
like-
You know, we just been bogged down with stuff,
Why
yo.
am I sleeping? Hey, Barry, how you doing, Barry Lewis? Hey,
Yeah,
baby,
man.
how you feeling? Man, I did that. I was that woman that I fell asleep at the club.
Man, oh man, you damn sure did. Yo.
It was, so loud. The speakers was.
And then my man Greg Nice, he was loud as hell.
Greg
you know what I'm
Nice
saying?
is not nice. Okay.
Yeah, Greg, he was going off.
Greg
that
Nice
joint, yo.
is
Yeah, he was.
what do you call that? A motivational speaker. That's how he came across, just
Yeah.
screaming and hollering and cussing folk out.
They put on a good show,
It
though.
was a
Shout out
good
to Nice and
show.
Smooth, yo. Shout out to my man, party promoter, Mike.
Oh yes, it was his
It
birthday.
was his birthday, yo. Decent. It was a good crowd.
Decent.
You know what I'm
decent,
saying?
Yes.
Good
and
crowd.
I nodded off.
Yo, you damn sure did, yo.
I'm like, oh my God. I
Mistress
can't
Monica, what up with
Hey,
you?
honey, how you doing? I'm exhausted.
Come 52.
There she go.
What up with you? Hey man, we're gonna get right into it, man. We got a action-packed show.
Yeah, we do. But I want to talk about our party.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. But
We had our party, y'all.
first of all, y'all,
This.
E&J Nation merch. If you want to support the
The
t-shirts,
merch, yes.
if you want to support the face mask,
The stickers.
if you want to support
Any of this.
coffee mugs, we got hoodies up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up right here at E&J Nation Apparel. You see the tab on the front of our YouTube channel. When you check out, promo code welcome10 get you 10% off everything you see on the screen. Yo, good Christmas stocker.
Oh, no doubt.
Stuffer
Yes.
right now.
Stocking stuffers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, we got a disclaimer today.
All right, then.
This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing.
Carlson, then. Can't even do it. I can't do it. Carlson!
This content is the view and the opinion of E&J only. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off, and there will be no love lost from E&J. So please, these guys right here, please leave us the hell alone. And don't be this right here.
No. With your tab ass, your troll ass bitch.
All right. Don't be like that.
No.
So also, yo, we got to put up this too. Doxing.
Yeah.
The action or process of searching for and publishing private, identifying, or harmful information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. So, Mr. Stephen A. Smith
and everybody else. Yeah,
and Stephen
You keep
A.
passing it every time. There, down there.
Right here.
There it is. Ooh.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry. Jerry.
If y'all was to come across this podcast of Let's Get Into It with E&J, that's not what we're trying to do to y'all.
No, we're not that.
We are simply giving our rhetoric, giving our 1-2 like we do every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Looking at you like Kyrie and what's the other one? Cognac.
Colin Kaepernick, yo.
Colin.
Why are you acting like a silly woman up here?
Okay, I'm still tired. I had the nerve to pull out the Christmas tree yesterday. Oh, it's not. It doesn't stop doing it. It's just on and on forever.
Also, too, y'all, we will appreciate it if y'all will support our sub channels.
Yes.
Subscribe to
Personal Expressions by E
and J.CMPC. We highly would appreciate it. Get us to 1,000 subscribers over there too.
Yes.
We highly will appreciate that.
Hurt. No, don't hurt nothing.
Also, we need some respect in the damn chat today.
My God, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, being the E&J Nation chat room participant, do solemnly promise to
1.
respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
2.
Direct my questions or comments to the host, E&J.
3.
When addressing a comment from a fellow chat room member, I will refer to item 1,
which is
respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
R-E-S-P-C, that's what I want from me. R-E-S-P-C-D, that's what I want. Respect.
Yes, indeed. Respect.
that's what we want.
Respect.
That lady was going off in that video right
when
there,
they
yo.
roll out though. After something, they just like, all right, and turn, go, get out.
Big Patmo, I fell asleep all the time at work, forklifts, and all by passing by. Be passing by.
Well, you know, work is boring, so you fall asleep there. But yeah, I was at the club.
Freedman, what up?
How you doing?
What Smoothie said right here? We're having a really good time.
Exerts a lot of energy.
You two deserve to have fun. E, definitely take it easy. But J, get off the sympathy boat. LOL. We've been waiting.
Mahaha. Woo ha 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 ha.
Smooches, I got something for you, Smooches. Since you starting with me already.
Oh, no. What is it?
Fully committed.
Oh! Why? Oh, disgusting.
That's for you, Smooches.
Your arm parts.
Fully committed.
You got no teeth up here. What the hell?
Oh, shit.
You're too busy playing his arm
Miss
parts.
Pam H is in the
Hey,
building.
Pam, honey, how
Hi,
you doing?
E&J. I hope your weekend and your wedding was good. Why do some white racist people say that
they are not racist anymore? Oh.
So at one point in time, you was, huh?
We gonna find out today.
Feeling hating ass bus. I fell asleep at the drive-through with a customer waiting. Damn. That's pitiful, y'all.
Wait a minute.
That
Was
is
you
pitiful.
working at the drive-through? You was in the window.
That is pitiful.
Wake up.
That is pitiful.
Newlyweds. So how are you your newlywed doing?
Man.
It's doing terrible. We dead.
Tired, man. That shit was a lot, man. We put a lot of time.
Please talk about it right now.
Go ahead, girl.
Oh my God.
A lot of time and energy into that shit.
Okay. See, I had secret shit going on top of the actual planning. I did a whole medley to Jay as a tribute to him because he is so awesome. And I had to sneak and go practice with my backup singers and get music together. And then
she coming in at 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I had to lie. I'm lying. But I want you to know I use my powers for good. I do not do evil. I always respect everyone here and their opinions. Look at you, Karma. They sure do. But yes, so I'm sneaking around, going way over across town. I mean, in different cities and stuff, trying to catch up with folks that got work schedules and craziness. So I'm trying to get that together. Then I'm coordinating with the DJ, with the playlist and whatnot. And then I turn around and some of my bridesmaids don't have their dresses yet. Then they get the dresses and they don't fit them. They don't know how to measure nothing. Oh Lord! And then my flower girls.
But, shout out to all my groomsmen, y'all.
The groomsmen was smooth as fuck because they just went.
Shout out to all my fellas, man, who came through for me, man.
Well, then the flower girls, they did not have their stuff, so I ended up just ordering their stuff from Amazon, and it was perfect actually. And one of them, their dresses was too big, so I had to take that in. I was doing sewing, singing, planning, organizing. Goddamn building, because then when we went to decorate, I'm doing the centerpieces. This guy and the officiant, my brother-in-law Clap, put the arbor together. We decorated.
Blowing up balloons.
We blew up them balloons. We put those little bally things. I don't even know what you call them. The things that start out as seeds and then they take on water and become like translucent balls. We had that in the bases to hold other orbs in place. Man. We took all day Friday doing that, but we did it. We got that shit done. I had all the centerpieces. It looked so good in there. Wait till y'all see this.
All the girls who came through and helped with decorations.
They did. My sister and all my nieces came through, and my good friend,
and you don't stop.
She was there from morning to night. She did that. She helped me on every level. And I hope you get with good old Don Juan because he's a good brother.
Shout out to our DJ Don Juan.
DJ
shout out to
was
the band.
A killer. The band did their thing.
Oh man, it was an awesome night, yo.
Oh my God, it was worth every minute of exhaustion. I love your voice. She sounded really good. Oh, Samantha, you watching it? Yeah, it's on Facebook, but we are getting the actual videos from the videographer. I talked to her yesterday. She said they should be ready by today. So once I get everything, I'm gonna post it all up so you can see the whole thing. Oh my God, this guy right here, J. Cole made the night. He was something else. He just showed his
I was gonna get all my money's worth out of that damn place.
And he did. And he really did.
I mean, my goddamn feet was killing me, my knees.
He came down the aisle, I don't know, like a superstar.
Man, we had that joint lit, man.
It was.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who came.
Yes, all the folks that showed up. Yes, they did.
Everybody had a good time.
We had a nice little crowd.
All my family and all Rochester came down. My mom and all of them had a good time. Yes. We had a good Thanksgiving dinner for everybody. Everybody enjoyed.
So yeah, we had a whole wedding, and that was on Saturday. Yeah. Then the next day, Sunday, we came here and I served Thanksgiving dinner to how many people? Maybe 12 folks.
About 12, 13 of us, maybe. Damn, like 14 people.
Yeah, it was a house full of people. I should be asleep right now. Yeah. But everybody enjoyed it.
I was strutting that ass.
He was strutting that ass, Mooches. You should have seen that ass. He was strutting that ass. Oh, we had so much fun. Man, it was worth it.
Strut that ass. Strut that ass. Strut that ass. Strut that ass. Strut that ass.
I was on that shit all night, man.
Wait till we get our video and our pictures. The videographer says things should be finished by today.
Shout out to Ashley.
Ashley did her thing.
Yes, man. We had a great time.
Yes. Oh, it was
So with
perfect.
that being said, E&J Nation,
Yes.
on with the show.
For me to kick my game.
Now it's time for Jay Sharon Shoutouts.
Man, yo. Hey, once again, shout out to all our moderators, all our old and new subscribers, all our family and friends in Rochester, New York, right here in Virginia, and anybody watching on Facebook, man, we love you all.
We sure do.
Anniversary party, crazy.
Lit.
Thanksgiving, crazy.
Litty.
Like we were saying, family made it down safe from
They
Rochester, New
did.
York.
Oh, it was
They made
so
it back.
nice.
They made it back safely, even though they had a 16-hour train ride.
Amtrak. They
Woo!
decided to come Amtrak, so nobody had to drive. They didn't
Man,
want to do all that. So yeah, they rode the train.
so we was able to pick them up from the train,
Yeah.
get them to the hotel, let them get settled.
Yeah,
Everything just worked out
it
as
did.
planned.
It
yo.
really did. That
Everything was on
was
time.
an event.
Everybody came through,
They
participated,
did. They
and
did.
it seemed like everybody just had a good time, yo.
yeah.
So salute to all our family and friends,
thank
man.
you. Thank you
who
to the
supported.
band. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the band was coming through.
Woo, they
Don Juan was coming
Don
through.
did his thing. I want to talk to the band. Yes. The answer is yes. Get y'all four together.
Oh yeah.
Call yourself us.
No doubt.
They
doubt.
were tremendous. They
was
were
tremendous.
superb.
Mhm.
They killed it. People loved them. And then Don Juan killed it the whole night.
Don Juan, we had to tell him, yo, man,
Don,
it's over, man.
People
Stop.
People going to lay
That
down.
motherfucker kept
He
scratching.
was scratching the fuck out of the room. Come on, y'all. Come on now.
Oh man.
Everybody was dead. Everybody done went to bed. It was about 11:30.
It was about
Wrap it
4
up.
of us left.
Wrap it up, Don. Wrap it up,
It was
brother.
about what? About 11:45?
Yeah. But the party was supposed to last till 12. But
yeah.
you know, everybody was tired. So
They was
everybody
tired,
went to bed.
Damn, sure was, yo. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Also, nice and smooth.
Oh my
Hip hop
goodness.
artists, we seen them last night live in full effect.
Yeah, what
They
I
was
could
dope.
see, they
But they just took forever to come out.
yeah, I hate that.
But it still was a good show.
It really was.
So shout out to Nice and Smooth,
Yeah.
party promoter Mike Rich.
Yes,
if
Mike.
you're watching,
Yes.
appreciate you. Oh, happy birthday to you as well.
Yes,
you know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
Mhm.
Quotes of the day, y'all. There will be very painful moments in your life
Oh.
that will change your entire world in a matter of minutes.
Mm.
Let them make you smarter, stronger, and kinder.
Oh.
Don't become someone that you're not. Cry, scream if you have to.
Mm.
Then straighten out your crown and keep it moving.
All right. Okay, that was a good one. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, Liddy smooches.
and with that being said,
Let's go.
on with the show.
For me to kick my game. To get to know your name. To get you in the groove. So what you wanna
Now it's time for
Dad
jokes.
Oh my God.
Hold on. What y'all thought? As you can see, I am not easily embarrassed.
Lord.
Just because we took a week or two off, you thought this segment was out of the question?
Let you say out the window.
I got tongue twisted.
What you gonna do?
Just to let you know, we still here. Smooches,
Oh, no.
Miss Kimberly Callahan.
Yes, Kim.
Yo, shout out to Miss Kim, yo.
Oh, yes.
Appreciate the cash app, Miss Kim.
Thank you, honey boy.
Appreciate you.
Kim just throwing money at us.
Appreciate your hating ass cash app, Miss Kim.
We appreciate you.
Thank
you.
I felt a little love. There was a little underlying hate.
A little love with underlying hate.
Uh-huh. Thin line between love and hate.
Oh.
Uh-huh. CG hating ass photography
There
is
you
in
go.
here.
All right.
Last hating ass call is
Oh,
up in
no,
here.
man.
Joke number one. Hey, first of all, don't know how your day been going. Don't know how your week been going. But hey, these is 10 corny dad jokes. Hopefully, I can bring a laughter from my screen to your screen.
All right now.
Joke number one. I never thought orthopedic shoes will really work for me,
Oh.
but I stand corrected.
Okay. All right now. You're starting out strong, brother. Keep it going. Keep it going. I like that one. I stand corrected.
Got that last call talking about what's up, nation. Damn it. Joke number two.
All right.
In college, I was so broke I couldn't afford the electricity bill.
Mm.
Those were the darkest days of my life. Oh.
Okay.
Do y'all get that?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Am I on a roll right
You
now?
are a little bit of a roll there for you, sir.
Craig hating ass beast.
Craig.
Damn, I came 3 minutes too early. Craig hating ass beast.
Oh no.
I got something for you, Craig.
Oh no, you got something new.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you sound like a fucking Scooby-Doo ass nigga. You talk like
Scooby-Doo ass niggas!
You didn't go get Scooby.
Shaggy.
Shaggy. You sound like a Scooby-Doo ass.
Ah! Great beach!
Oh,
Camera! Trump!
you did that. You went and got Scooby. You went and got Scooby-Doo on there.
Look at Shot Girl, yo.
Shot-
Happy anniversary.
The fact that you can stand by her man through these questions. That's amazing. That's black
Hold
girl.
up. Shot Girl, I'm glad you're here, yo. Hold up.
Oh no.
Shot Girl, hold up.
What is
Hold up.
happening
I
now?
got something for Shot Girl. Hold up. Shot Girl.
Bobby, so Bobby, oh Elaine, oh shit, oh Elaine body to fail, Lord have mercy.
Shot Girl! Don't fall off this broadcast right here.
Bobby, so Bobby, oh Elaine, oh shit, oh Elaine body to fail, Lord have mercy.
Bobby didn't stand a chance. What the hell? Bobby just rickety as
Go 52 tell them to stop playing with me. Appreciate the super chat,
Oh,
Shot Girl,
my
but don't be
God.
playing with me, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bobby, oh no, oh, Bobby don't drop her body or some shit. Alright, yo, we bullshit, yo. Appreciate you, Shot Girl.
Bobby done dropped his body.
Alright, number 3, yo. How does a phone get drunk?
I don't know.
It takes screenshots.
Oh,
Do y'all get that?
you got another website you going to or something like that? Because your jokes are pretty decent today.
You said 8 more left. Hold tight, y'all. Look at this hating ass. Look at this dude.
Oh,
Jay
my-
need 3 wigs. Last hating ass call.
Oh no.
Where we at?
Go sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Goddamn last call.
Oh no.
Number 4.
Oh, God.
I asked my wife how to turn Alexa off.
Mm.
She said, just walk through the room naked. Do y'all get that? If I walk through that shit naked, she gonna be goddamn.
Shut up, Jack.
Damn it.
You talk too much.
She gonna be goddamn highly impressed. Ain't gonna be no goddamn laughing. Do y'all get that?
She gonna be happy. You are something else. Woo!
Oh man, all right, y'all. Let's
Okay.
keep it moving, man. Number 5.
Y'all get that? Come on.
Yeah, calm, yeah. That's right. So many people these days are so judgmental. I can tell just by looking at them.
Wow. Yeah, your jokes is kind of killing today, sir.
Ah!
Yeah, jokes is fire.
6. I just found out that my new electric toothbrush is not waterproof. I was shocked.
No, I bet you was. What kind of shit? Toothbrush is not waterproof.
Oh.
Sue somebody.
Number 7, y'all. Guess who I bumped into on my way to get my glasses fixed?
Who?
Everybody.
These are good.
Oh, man.
These are good. Yes, strutting that ass. That's easy.
By strutting that ass. You be so goddamn fucking tired. The time you get to New Hope, you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be so goddamn fucking tired by the time you get to New Hope that you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be.
Wow. Oh, Lord. Here.
Oh, Jay, you're doing a great job so far. I'm rooting for you.
All right, go, Kim.
I don't need no help, Miss Kim. I got it. It's my set today.
Stop being mean to Kim.
Damn it.
You better cut it out.
Look at very hating ass Lord.
He laughing.
Shy girl. It is the screen.
After the
yo. Shy girl. I got something else for you too.
Oh Lord.
Hold up. Here you go. Shy girl, don't be that.
Painful.
Don't be that, ladies.
Wow. I don't know how she was that. That was awful. Wait,
All right.
Mooches, did you do this one?
What you say? Real talk. What? How about I showed a mug with a joke from your collection screaming, huh? Did you get that? Hey, smooches! Don't try to be part of our marketing campaign over here.
That's pretty good. Ah! See?
The shirts might be coming soon, though. That is a good idea.
That's a great
All right, y'all, number 7. Guess? No, excuse me, 8.
Okay.
What do you call a homeless snail?
I don't know.
A slug.
I don't get that.
You know a slug don't got a damn shell on it.
Oh. Got one womp. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. You done get loose ankles.
Man. How y'all get that video of my mom and grandma at the front door?
Oh Lord, Bobby, show it again, Jay.
What about this one? Damn it. Number 9, remember when plastic surgery was a taboo subject? Now you mention Botox and nobody raises the eyebrow.
That's pretty good too. Yeah, that was clever. You've done it, sir. You've done it.
Last one.
All right then.
An old Japanese gardener asked me what I knew about bonsai trees. I said very little. Oh, do y'all get that? A bonsai tree, very little,
isn't it? Wow, you are clever.
Look at the hate.
Womp.
Look at the hate.
Womp.
Look at the hate, y'all.
Okay. LOL. Clap, clap, clap.
Look at this, y'all. Ring camera by exposing the hell out of people.
Yes. Oh God, show that again. I haven't seen that before.
Which one?
The one where the person just bust their whole push down.
Oh, fat lip.
My God.
You laughing at that lady. All right, E&J Nation. We are doing good with some.
Oh, Jesus, wow.
On with the show.
It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name. It's time to get you in the groove. It's time. So what you wanna
or from the world of foolery.
Foolery, y'all. She said that's a clip.
That clip
It's
is
legendary.
Which one? Because all of them is crazy.
Nah, everybody like my clips and shit.
Okay, what the fuck was she dragging up them steps to
She had some
her?
groceries, y'all.
That's all.
Yeah, a bag of groceries.
Okay, well, maybe she had a lot because she bust the whole porch down.
Yo, she could not get them big ass legs up, yo.
Oh my gosh. And then rolled over and bust the whole framework out.
Look at this. I'm giving Jay a round of applause for these jokes. One
Womp
is
is excellent. Yes, Kim, come on now. Let's all give him a round of applause. Why don't we? You are right. You did a great job there, sir. Round of applause for Jack.
You are a hater. You was born with hate in your heart. I don't know who raised you, but they did not do a good job because you are over here on my podcast hating on me. Sit your ass down and shut up, goddammit.
No, I don't feel the hate. I think that was a compliment.
I don't know. I don't know how to take this right here, Miss Kim. Don't know how to take it.
Kim, it's to be sincere. You got to stop.
Karma. I don't know how to take this right
You
there.
hating now.
Anyways, man, story number one, man. A Pennsylvania teen has been arrested for murder after confessing to fatally shooting a 13-year-old and asking for help with disposing of the body.
Oh my God.
The 16-year-old tried to clean up the crime scene before hiding from authorities roughly a mile away. The teen has been charged with criminal homicide, possessing instruments of crime, and tampering with physical evidence. He is currently being held in juvenile detention without bail and will be tried as an adult. Yes. Your ass need to be under the jail, yo.
Because it smacks of a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah.
Because he started when he was young, killing animals and the people. I mean, he did a lot of stuff when he was young that he didn't get punished for. And he just progressed on to what we know of. Yes, come down hard on this little boy. You done killed somebody. Are you crazy?
And you trying to cover this shit up.
He don't have no remorse. He didn't try to get help for the person. He tried to get help to hide the body.
That shit crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woo, what kind of shit? Yeah,
man.
Go straight to jail.
Story number two, y'all. Kanye West is ordered to pay ex-wife Kim Kardashian $200,000 a month in child support for their 4 children ages 9, 6, 4, and 3. They agreed to equal joint custody and equal access to all 4 children. They will split the expenses covering the children's education and security needs. Also, the latest with Kanye, he accuses all-star point guard for the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul, of sleeping with Kim K.
Okay, but I want to go back. Did you say joint physical custody?
No, it just say joint custody. But it said that they got equal access to all 4 children, yo.
So why does he have to pay child support? Child support is for the custodial parent, you know.
And then for them to have to split the finances of the education and security, you split that down the middle.
So why I don't understand him paying child support.
So he got to pay her like $2.5 million a year, yo, tax free. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, man. But he has equal time. I don't get that.
I don't get that either.
But hey, that's what they say. So do that.
Yeah, I agree. Some of the shit with some of these formulas and shit they be doing for child support is definitely a rig type shit, yo.
Well, he's a billionaire.
He said 200 is nothing for Kanye. It's all relative.
I guess so, Monica.
Hey.
That's what it is.
He said paying child support to a billionaire. Yeah. And Kim K. Yeah, she got paper too. Yeah. That shit is ridiculous, y'all. And she got a sex tape.
Oh. Okay, but
I don't know how you wipe some shit like that, but to each his own.
Well, damn.
Number 3, y'all. A Florida man who killed a couple and chewed on their faces while dead back in 2016 avoids jail time by reason of insanity. Instead of going to a maximum security prison, he will be housed in a mental institution and could be released if he demonstrates to no longer be a threat to others and himself.
How he gonna do that? Just not eat people? What the hell?
Oh,
God.
Can you imagine if you are
Oh
the
my
family
God.
of this couple, yo,
Yeah.
and
no,
this nigga gets this type of sentence,
yeah,
yo?
no, something.
That shit, yo, I would be going
Yeah,
crazy
'cause
in that
something-
courtroom, yo.
Something might happen.
He killed these niggas and was eating their face, yo. Chewing on their skin and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. See, when people do all kind of extra shit like that, I mean, killing folk is a horrendous thing anyway.
This nigga talk about finger licking good, yo.
Let's call goddamn.
Must be white. You know what though? When I be hearing stories like that, sometimes it do be fucking black people.
I think of right away, oh, they white and
What about the
crazy.
damn? Remember the DC sniper?
Sniper? They were black.
Everybody talking about it's white.
No.
Shit.
They were black.
So some of these stories,
Yeah, we
hey,
done got to be all type of insane too.
hey, people saying they doubt if he black.
Yeah, I doubt it, but still, these days it's hard to say, but most likely he's
Shit, they don't tell it.
most likely.
I know. This is a crazy story. Number 4, man.
Oh,
a video
God.
clip of Barbie and Ken has gone viral for their scene from Toy Story 3, showing Ken tied up and Barbie questioning him, going through his wardrobe and ripping up his clothes, which made Ken yell, "Oh fuck." Some people are saying that it sounded clear that the Ken doll said that. And some people said that the iconic toys for kids would never be associated with such language. Instead, they think the Ken doll actually said, "Oh, Barbie." And when I did watch Toy Story, they got the clip on YouTube.
Okay.
Toy Story 3,
Uh-huh.
they showed him tied up. And then Barbie was going through the wardrobe. And he did say, "Oh, Barbie."
Okay.
Some people say he thought he said, "Oh, fuck."
What? Oh, come on. Where they gonna have a cartoon say the F word? Ken was out there creeping.
But we seen that damn video of Mickey Mouse the other day.
Oh my God.
The shit is coming off the cheese line, and Mickey Mouse is picking up each block of cheese and poking his goddamn wiener through the damn hole and making holes in the cheese with his damn dingaling.
Okay, there's a video on YouTube.
That shit was crazy.
I think it's called Wicked Mickey.
Yeah.
It's called Wicked Mickey.
Yeah.
Look it up. And there is footage from when the Disney cartoons were black and white of Mickey working in a cheese factory, and he's supposedly making Swiss cheese. But how he puts the holes in the cheese, you have to watch it. They're going to point it out.
Yeah.
He takes a block of cheese and pushes it up against his thing like he's fucking the cheese a little bit.
That shit
and
was
makes
crazy,
holes in it like that.
And then they showed the coffee mug of the Mickey Mouse coffee cup. It got Mickey on the inside, but when you look at it, the Mickey in your drink, you can see the reflection, and it say "Wicked."
It does
in your drink.
When you see the reflection of that Disney font, the way Mickey looks upside down, it says "Wicked."
Jennifer said there was a Florida man who tried to rob a McDonald's by throwing an alligator through the damn.
How's that gonna work out? That's not gonna work.
Oh man!
But yeah, Walt Disney was wild.
Said Ken is on the DL.
But yeah,
Craig B seen it. Yeah, that
you
Mickey
did.
joint is
You
crazy,
saw that?
y'all.
Oh my! I was like, wait a minute. You
Crazy.
gotta look at it real good. What is that poking out there?
That's
Is
right,
this
Mrs.
thing?
Monica, y'all.
Yeah, that. Yep,
Yep.
that's exactly what it was.
They show he take each block of cheese off and was pumping it with his damn dingaling.
Yes, he was.
You need your shit cut off.
A lot of these
All that subliminal
animations
shit in it, man.
are really perverted.
Yes.
I mean, and we know that this is made for children. So who's doing this is you guys are sexually deviant.
Well, they said Walt Disney was, about that shit with them kids and stuff. I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, well,
doing a lot of inappropriate shit.
Yeah, damn. Barbie, what did that one say? Barbie going through Ken's phone too. He had no phone, they old school.
He said Mickey had a big smile. Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, all of this stuff is just damn.
E&J Nation, if y'all like this content so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Appreciate
Yes,
all our
indeed.
moderators.
Yes.
Comment 52.
Thank
Hope
you.
y'all Thanksgiving was thanks
Oh,
worthy.
Yes. Hope it was good.
And now, what y'all all been waiting for?
It's time for me to kick my game.
And now for our feature presentation.
Hey. Yes, everybody has heard about Jerry Jones. This is the picture everybody's talking about. You can see him there in the background. He's like level 3 in the back. You know, there's the front row. Then he's really kind of like on the second row. He's watching what's going on close up and in person. This was an effort to desegregate the I think it was the Northern Arkansas
high school.
Yeah, it's North Little Rock High School. I think prior to this, the South Little Rock High School was desegregated by I think they call them the Arkansas 9. So this is a big deal. Go back to the picture, please.
Sure.
Do you see there are there's the media there when they used to have them great big crazy cameras? The media is involved here. So there's no way people in this town don't know what's going on. It's been they're filming here for television.
Yeah, shit crazy, man.
So the fact that Jerry Jones now says he didn't know what was happening there is just incorrect. We can see that everybody there is aware of what. How many cameras do we see? One. I see 2 there.
3, 4.
There's
5.
Yes, there are people filming because they are here for this. They know what is going on. I saw a video of one of those little black boys there. I hate to say black boys. That's incorrect. The youth that were not Caucasian or not what was considered white. He was talking about how they walked up these flight of stairs and that crowd that formed in front of them had come up behind them, past them, and blocked them.
Oh, from entering the school, right?
Yes.
There, yeah.
So the black youth are walking up the stairs. The crowd, mob, gang of people came around them and stopped them at the front entrance. So there's no other way to get up those stairs and get on that platform there. So how can you stand there and say you don't know what's going on when you passed the only black people in the area and did what you did, even if you weren't in the front? And from this picture, it gets violent. They actually knocked those black guys down the stairs, and one of the white boys is arrested. It's probably the one with that damn cigarette who think he tough. Maybe he James Dean. Go back to the picture.
Hold on 1 sec. I gotta with Mr.
Squeal,
right
squeal.
That's right, Mr. Monica.
Yeah.
Back to the picture.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you see the one with the cigarette in the front?
Looking like damn John Travolta.
He wanted to be James Dean. You can tell. Look at his hair. He got the gel and whatever.
Still like my man from Step Brothers, yo. Not Will Ferrell, but the other guy. I forget his name.
Yeah, me too. But yes, this was a gang, a mob that formed for the intent of violence. What else are you doing here? What is this?
Harassing.
You're going to force them out of the school or force them, intentionally trying to keep them from entering.
Harassing niggas.
So
for no goddamn reason.
This is not a casual
agitating these people.
Yes, this is nowhere near a positive. This is all bad, all negative. What do you think those cameras are there for? And the cameras caught something because those boys became violent, knocked the black guys back down the stairs, And one of those guys was arrested. I'm going to assume Mr. James Dean in the front with the cigarette. What is the cigarette even lit? What are you doing? That's what it looked.
It's just amazing that people back in the day found this entertaining though.
Well, that they tolerated
like this was a show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was entertainment, like you watching TV.
Well, they were.
Or you at a damn boxing match or a concert or some shit.
Yeah. Well, all of this has gone on, so we are going to take a look at what people are saying about it. Let's first go to LeBron James. He actually has something very interesting to say.
Mm-hmm. Hey, before we get started, if y'all like the content, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Appreciate the super chat that came through with Shy Girl.
Thank you so much. I think you're on the right level there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
No.
Go down to.
Yeah, gotta.
Let me help.
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go. Sure.
All right. I believe we've got to
share.
Yeah,
there you go.
So here we go. Okay, and here we go.
I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay. I love how he just rolled out too. I appreciate it back.
But you know what? I give LeBron credit for this because most of them, Shaq, Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, most black guys threw Kyrie under the bus when this first happened.
Yes.
And he was one of them.
Yes, because I'm sure.
But then he had to, it's like he retracted and watched the footage of himself throwing his man underneath the bus, and like he got to redeem himself somehow.
Well, it appears to me the perception of him in the public, LeBron James, is that people have influenced him a certain way, and the questions, the way they were asked, led him to say disparaging things about Kyrie or about this situation, where him thinking on his own, in my opinion, is wondering, why aren't you asking me questions now about Jerry Jones? You were quick to ask questions of what I thought about Kyrie and what he's done. When this photo surfaces, why I'm not asking my opinion on this?
But yo, with Craig Beats right here, Jerry Jones needed to come out and say I was a different person back then. Lying is a bad
yes,
look.
Craig, that is so true.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying this was a time that Jerry Jones could have took this moment and really like changed the whole
the game.
Yes, the trajectory of like racism, especially with the platform that he has.
Yes.
He owned the richest pro sport team in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once again,
he has huge influence.
Nobody is relinquishing their power just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to try to really make it an even playing field.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because what would have been pertinent for Jerry Jones to do was to say, I denounced that. I was there. At that time, I knew no better. That's what we were doing. I am sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I am sorry that I ever condoned such a thing. And from here moving forward, I'm going to work to change this.
Or be like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in sensitivity training.
Yes,
or
I apologize.
I'm gonna give $500,000
there you
to the
go.
NCAACP,
whatever that is.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What is it? NAACP.
Then I'm gonna come back and talk to Jesse Jackson or Al Sharpton.
Yes.
And have damn Crump in the corner.
Okay.
And let them know, did I learn my lesson?
Yes. And we will talk race relations. I want a meeting with who's that lady? Jane Elliott. I'm gonna need a meeting with
Shout
Jane.
Out to Jane Elliott, yo.
Yes, Jane would have set him straight. But no, he didn't do that. You know what he did instead? He lied and said, I didn't know what that was. I was attending long enough to get my photo taken.
Yeah, that's right. Amazon president came back and said they are not taking that damn DVD off the damn Amazon either, y'all.
The
Hebrews and Negro
that Kyrie Irving has been dragged for, not his film, not his production, not anything from him, something he posted.
And not only that, though, nobody has said anything about Amazon.
Yes, come on, they are the originator of this. Nobody would know about it if they didn't put it up.
That's
so
crazy, man.
Yeah, it is. It really is something to question here.
How many wake-up calls do black people need?
Yeah.
How many black wake-up calls do we need?
Yeah.
We know what it is.
Yes, exactly.
We got to maneuver our way in this damn system.
Thank you, Barry. NAACP.
I said that. Barry goddamn Lewis.
I said this in a.
That was E that said that.
I fucked it all up.
Damn it. Up here correcting us. This all shit.
We can fuck up all we want.
They said, where are the list of demands given to Jerry Jones like Kyrie?
Yes,
Fuck, y'all.
Yes. Now, okay. Let's go to the next step because this is just discouraging.
That's right. He needs to give $1 million to the UNCF.
Yes, that'd
be
well.
That'd be a good donation too.
It would be perfect to acknowledge. Yes, I've had this issue my whole life. What is so hard? I don't know what this is. I truly don't. And I understand on some level people have pride and ego and all of that. What is so wrong when you're wrong to say I'm sorry? Why is that so hard? It's just words. Even if you don't mean it, the perception would be, okay, this guy's trying to do something right.
Craig Beats is stupid, yo. He should donate to FDMG. That's what he should not do. Craig Beats. That would be a fat waste of money.
If he donates,
he need to be kicked in his ass.
$500,000 to FDMG. I guarantee you, it still won't open. It still. Umar will hurt himself with $500,000.
Do you imagine, Jerry? People, family.
Yes.
Jerry Jones has donated $500,000.
We gotta get our shit together, black people. I've been waiting for my school for how many ever fucking years.
For all the naysayers, for all the haters.
White man did it in a week. White man did it in a week.
Yeah. Where my shit at?
That's your punk ass boy.
Uh-huh.
All right.
He said, at least apologize to the living black students of that school.
Wouldn't that be pertinent? There are so many things that would actually help. But no, instead, I'm going to lie. And
deflect. And it's like them single word sentences.
Yes.
You ain't elaborating on it.
No.
You just want the damn question to be over.
Go away.
That's
Stop.
No.
Yes. But see, do you see how we can think of so many ways that he could have made this or turned it into something positive, but he's stuck with the negative. He's stuck with I don't know, I didn't, just lying, and he's stuttering, and he's obviously uncomfortable. And I say the lie because proof positive. There's no way you don't know what's going on here. If you're 13, let's say I'm 11. Let's go down. 11 years old, you're aware of your surroundings and what's going on. I guarantee you, my little niece know everything that's fucking going on in that house. She probably know more than her mama now because she perpetrating most of it. She runs that house. She's 10.
God damn it, if it's a fire over there, you know as a little kid not to touch that damn fire.
Well,
don't
you know a lot of shit that's going on.
Uh-huh.
You are watching, you are choosing what you want to watch on TV.
Your brain is
There's
a sponge.
no way.
Yes.
There's no way
He ain't know what the hell was going on.
15-year-old that has made his way up those stairs and goes to that high school don't know what's going on right there.
It's pride, the old South. It's that clan. Even George Wallace acknowledged he was wrong. Fact, man.
So, what is the most disparaging, in my opinion, is Stephen A. Smith.
He said FDMG would be on fire in 24 hours. Uma would be MIA with 500,000.
Yeah. Yes. But
Deafest Karma, what up, homie?
How you doing, Deafest? Man, FJ. But now okay, here we go.
That's right. He'll be like, yo, Jerry Jones don't pay for the HVAC, brothers and sisters.
White man did it in a week.
And you trifling ass Negro.
Yes, you coons and Negro.
And if you got a problem with it, you can meet me out back. I can't believe that nigga had the audacity to say that shit.
Yeah,
yo.
he did. Okay. I want to just now go to what I consider the most disgusting part of all of this. There is a clip from Stephen A. Smith, who, you know, I'm not very familiar with Stephen A. Smith. I've not heard much of what he speaks on or how he conducts himself.
He's an analyst on Sports Center.
Okay, I realize that.
ESPN.
And this issue has basically forced me to listen to some of what he says. I find Stephen A. Smith to be a buffoon. He rambles on
like a fast talking.
Yes, like a car salesman. I'm trying to convince you that he's intelligent. I don't find him as such. I think Stephen A. Smith has talking points, and that's it. And he can't really elaborate because if you listen closely, he's saying the same thing a different way, really, really fast, so that you may not catch it. But I have gone back and forth over this clip, and he's not saying anything good about Jerry Jones. He just says he's fond of him. I'm quite fond of Jerry Jones. He hasn't hired any black coaches.
How's that?
He's
what is that to be fond over?
Yeah, he talks about things that you could speak on if you wanted to talk bad about Jerry Jones. He doesn't talk about the good things. He obviously has he can't have a football team without hiring black employees. So that's what that is. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith is not an intellect.
Kiel Hall, what up?
Hey, Kiel, honey, how you doing? E&J, fantastic, wonderful Sunday. I love family. Peace, love, everybody.
Shout out to Kiel Hall.
Kiel is awesome. All right, let's listen to Stephen. See what he got to say. So we got to come out because they won't let you go to the next. Oh, wait, click on this.
Yeah, right there.
Right.
And then
okay, there.
Right here.
Nope, that's the wrong one. What about that one? Let's see if that's the right one. No,
that's not it either.
All right, so you can't. You got to come out. Close it. No, see, it's over there.
There you go.
All right, thanks. Okay, we've got to go get the video because
damn StreamYard
somehow StreamYard has
the Giants yesterday
has done away with the option to go straight to the video like we used to. All right, so now I got to share. Oh, it's up here. Okay, so here we go. It's still not. It says stop without stop screen. It didn't have stop screen because it didn't have the right one. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
The Giants yesterday. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones answered more questions about a story published by the Washington Post earlier this week. So the Post published a story with a photo that showed a 14-year-old Jones peering over a crowd of white students as 6 black teenagers walked up the steps of North Little Rock High School in Arkansas as the school was integrated in 1957. Jones said he was there out of curiosity, not animosity. Here's more from him.
That was 65 years ago, and I had no idea when I walked up there what we were doing, and it just is a reminder to me of how improve and do things the right way.
Okay, right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we see what he said when he was interviewed. I think he had said something else. Yes, Stephen A buck dances.
Smith always jump at the crack of the master's whip.
Yes, he did.
But you know what? It don't matter how long ago it was. The shit happened, yo. They don't went back in time. I remember Kevin Hart had a situation where he tweeted something on Twitter about his son. He was glad that his son wasn't something
homosexual.
Dealing with being a homosexual.
Yeah, he said that.
They gave him hell for that. Jameis Winston, the quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, it was a big deal about him stealing them damn crab legs. Even though he did not steal it, he had the hookup from the crab legs.
Ridiculous.
They caught it on camera, and try to damn near not make him the #1 draft pick of that year, yo.
Why would that matter at all?
But yet, Brett Favre. How many times have you seen the Brett Favre situation where he done took $5 million of welfare money from the state of Mississippi to build a damn volleyball stadium for his daughter's Mississippi State University facility?
Yeah, and
you don't hear nothing about that shit.
Okay, I'll do you one better. They went all the way back for Bill Cosby.
Oh, that shit.
Every 75-year-old woman is distraught still and traumatized from the shit Bill Cosby did.
And don't get me wrong, not giving no props to R. Kelly. Look how they done drag him, but you hardly hear anything about Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yes.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't want to go back in history and talk about things that are really pertinent. But yes, when it comes to the browner of us, we advertise constantly. You never finish hearing about all them women that Bill Cosby done got at. And ain't no telling, in my opinion, because they weren't talking like this at first.
And not only that, Deshaun Watson, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, all the ridicule he been going on. And not saying that he's innocent or whatever, but he has not been convicted. But Ben Roethlisberger had a similar, not really, but he had like a sexual assault. Couple of women came out about him about sexual assault back in the day, and that shit went under the rug as well.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Which is the one with the massage?
Deshaun Watson.
Okay, I really want to speak on this. I don't know much about it because I don't follow sports like Jay do. But a massage is an intimate thing anyway. You are already touching somebody. If there is some kind of sexual thing going on here, I would imagine the person who is the professional would say, no, we don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand what the accusations are. He asked for it. Is that okay? That was wrong. You shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, ain't
what the fuck? I mean, say no. I'm leaving. No, I don't do that. Or okay, that's gonna be enough. $500.
My only thing is that he ain't say he didn't do it.
Yes, no, I believe he did that. Whatever it was. But,
and he's paying. He's settling a lot out of court.
Okay.
Trying to get rid of this shit.
Maybe they just coming for some more money. But the thing with me is, if this is a massage and I ask for something sexual, why don't you say no? Were you forced? Okay, that's a whole nother thing. That's another crime. I'm trying to understand, what is the crime with asking? And was that wrong? It's a crime to even say, hey, can you do extra shit?
Well, you would think that you would get that done. You know what I'm saying? You would
understood
that at the beginning.
Beforehand.
Yeah.
There are people who do that.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's illegal, but we all know about it. I don't understand the insinuation. What did he do that is causing so much ruckus?
And what we had talked about the other day. Why is it illegal to prostitute when me and you having consensual sex?
Here we go.
As a married black couple.
Why would it have to be?
And we don't. We know we it's nothing illegal on what we do.
No, it's not. But prostitution is illegal. We all understand.
I'm saying with the fact that the government can't tax it. Is that it? They can't hold a tax on your ass.
Yes, you can't tax this coochie.
So they can't put 7% tax on your ass.
No, that's gonna be 54.
Yeah, you charge 50.
Yeah, and the tax.
So your total gonna be 54.
54 cents.
54, 53.
That'll be $19.99.
Again, one set of rules for us and a whole different rules for everybody else. True. That's right. They make fucking laws up as we speak.
All right. Well, let's hear what Stephen A. has to say about Jerry Jones.
A little context here. The Cowboys are one of 7 teams not to have had a black head coach and have had 2 black coordinators since Jones has owned the team, but their highest football executive vice president of player personnel, Will McClay, is black. Jones has complied with the Rooney Rule, in which teams have to interview minority candidates. Jones said his decisions are made for business reasons, not race. Stephen A., your reaction to all of this?
I'm pretty pissed off. And let me say this. I'm pissed off, but not for reasons.
I don't know if you ever seen that.
Can you
kids.
feel?
I'm pissed.
I'm royally pissed.
Royally pissed.
Get those pants. Shout out to Key Appeal, y'all.
I'm pissed. Royally
pissed.
Well, family, I'm pissed. Royally.
Fucking Jordan Peele was like, get those pants.
Get those pants.
He said Jay wants to put Punani.
Yeah,
wants to attack Punani. That's what I'm saying though. Like, why is it illegal
for consensual adults?
Once again, we under the assumption that we are free will individuals.
Yes,
we have the freedom of speech. We have rights.
All of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We are free-willed individuals, so I should be able to sell my ass if I want to without being taxed, right?
Well, I'd be damned.
You know what I mean? Why is that illegal?
Yes,
that's something that I want to do.
Question.
That's a good question, yo. But the fact that they can't tax the shit, I believe makes it illegal, man.
Like somebody's white wife is here to pick you up.
Yes, right.
But yeah, being overly dramatic makes him entertaining.
Yeah,
he.
That's all it is entertainment. I'm pissed. It ain't no different from the Breakfast Club. That's all this shit is. You know how Charlemagne will say some obnoxious shit to somebody, you know, just to get a reaction out of them. Anyways, y'all, here we go.
That people would think. I'm very, very fond of Jerry Jones, and I'm not hiding that from anybody. Is his record perfect? No. But I'm pissed off because he doesn't deserve what just happened. He doesn't deserve it. One report, our report said he was 14 years old. Yeah. Another report said he was 15 years old.
Okay.
So Kyrie,
yeah, see,
he don't get a pass for just posting.
Why does everyone
link?
else deserve this?
Yes.
Then, but Jerry Jones don't deserve it because you like him.
And Kyrie ain't say not a goddamn thing.
He
wasn't caught in no picture at no damn white people being taken advantage of or none of that.
Nothing.
He posted a damn link.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
This shit is so, you know what I'm saying, so one-sided. It's ridiculous, y'all.
Colin Kaepernick, he wanted to take a knee protesting police violence. What is wrong with this? Jay, do you want to say your damn?
No. Miss Kim. Miss Kim, hold up. Hold up, Miss Kim.
Oh my God.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, Miss Kim!
Oh,
I have never left Stephen A. He just allowed.
He is. He really is, because he doesn't really have a legitimate point. All he is saying is that he likes Jerry Jones. Yes, he is not a good coach or good at hiring black coaches, or he's not doing. And he lists a lot of things that Jerry Jones is lacking at. But I don't know what it is you like about him then. Maybe he's done some nice things for some players. The right to Punani is protected by the Constitution.
Smoochie said, I'm off topic, but is Lennon okay? Haven't seen him around. I started watching him because I heard y'all mention him.
Oh,
I don't know. Sometimes Lennon take breaks from time to time.
I think he's on vacation, and plus, you know, it's his birthday. So
yeah, and then I know probably doing some finals or something with his schoolwork.
School
you know
is almost done.
Shout out to Lennon Honor
yeah,
and his
we
whole
miss
family.
Lennon too.
Yeah,
Where
hope
you
all
at?
is well.
Yes,
I'm sure he'll be back full steam.
I think so.
In a minute,
no doubt. Just let Umar do something.
That's right. He'll be back.
We'll see him.
That's right. All right, y'all.
At minimum, that's 65 years ago. You're going to bring up a picture of Jerry Jones standing at this protest. No question, what was happening is not something that anybody as a black person should be appreciative about. We had.
Okay.
So you see how he contradicted himself?
Yes.
Now what he's done, no black person should be appreciative of about, but you are fond of Jerry Jones.
And that was a long time ago. So what do you mean? When you say it was a long time ago, does that mean it's too long for us to say anything about it? We're not supposed to make comment about this. Nobody's asking him to do anything. He's not being scrutinized or dictated to like Kyrie was or Colin Kaepernick. Wasn't Jerry Jones the one that told his players, if you take a knee,
your ass would not be a Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yes, that same nigga who he's vouching for. Yes,
okay. Stephen, we're not gonna speak on that. You don't see here that this man has a history of racism. He's at
in your face racism.
He's at a what would you call this? This is not a rally. This is a gang or a mob. What do you call this type of thing when there are people here to stop something from happening as far as race relations is concerned? I don't even know a mob. I don't know what else to call this.
Yes.
There's a mob gathered to stop these young men from going into this
either school. A mob or a gang.
Yeah, that's exactly
a violent crowd with not a good intent.
A riot. That's what this is.
That's right.
He's joined a riot.
The Klan.
He's joined the goddamn Klan. There's a Klan of people at the time.
God damn it.
With cigarettes and whatnot. So this is no positivity here. He is standing here watching, but that means you're condoning. When you are a part of something, you don't have to actively do anything. You support. You're there to support and to condone and to give credence to, meaning this is relevant.
But not only that, you ain't see him pulling nobody back like, yo, y'all chill.
No.
Y'all ain't see him in the mix like that.
You wouldn't expect a 14, 15-year-old to do that.
Well, shit, I don't respect this goddamn 16-year-old boy who I just read in the damn World of Foolery to kill a 13-year-old and try to clean up the damn crime scene.
Exactly, and you don't expect a 15-year-old to participate if they don't want to. Try to make a teenager do something they don't want to do.
Now imagine if that was a group of black people. I'm trying to hold back some white people. What would those black people have been called?
Okay, they would have been
thugs.
Yes, these are criminals.
A posse.
It would have been a massacre.
Those felons.
The police would not have tolerated it.
Yeah, it would have been bloodshed.
It would have been a massacre. Just like that January 6th thing?
Yeah.
Same thing. If those would have had a little darker hue, it would have been a different story that we would have been telling. But that was an insurrection.
Yo, shout out to my cousin right here. Michael Ali is in the building, man. Salute, homie. Salute.
Love it, man. Man, your big cousin. Oh.
Hey, you spell my name with one M, man.
See, I told him his mama did that. I'm sorry, Linda. You spelled his name wrong. I spelled JJ name with 2 M's. That's how you spell it, man. Your mama just trying to be different. Linda, she different.
She wasn't going to name me that anyway. She let my punk ass father name me.
Okay. But let's get back to Jerry here. I mean, to Steven.
E&J Nation, if y'all like this content so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share. We got the Cash App, PayPal.
Ooh.
Coming across your screen at the bottom. We highly appreciate your presence.
Thank you.
6 students at that particular North Little Rock High School that was trying to desegregate the school.
No one should be okay with it.
Nobody should be okay with that.
Regardless of
we
race.
understand that. We get all of that. We also understand what we as black people and as black folks, black men have to deal with. And by the way, to some degree, we still deal with a lot of things, and we all know it. Racism is alive and well. Bigotry and prejudice is alive and well. We get all of that. What I'm saying is, here's the part that bothers me. You want to get on Jerry Jones and his track record, fine. In 2003 or so, you know what? You should have hired, Dennis Green shouldn't have got an interview on the phone. It should have been an in-person interview. Right. You should have followed the letter of the rule of the law as it pertained to the Rooney Rule. He wanted Bill Parcells, universally recognized one of the greatest football coaches we've ever seen. It was clear he wanted Bill Parcells. Nobody else was going to have a chance of getting that job. That's what he wants to do. You want to malign him for that? Fine. You want to point out that he's one of 7 black NFL owners that's never hired an African American as a head coach? Fine, do all of that. Attack him for that. Go ahead, no problem. I see a plethora of African Americans employed by him. I see black players who play for him who rave about this.
Pause this, because you said a bunch of nothing. You just talked about all the stuff he didn't do.
Right, exactly.
And yeah, he got to hire black athletes, or you will never win. Come on!
I know he know 75% of NFL and NBA is nothing but black people.
Of course.
That's how your shit. That's the product.
That's how
black athletes, yo.
Are you serious? Everybody realizes, yes, there are some commendable white athletes. We're not really even discussing race in that genre. We're talking about has he hired people to work in those affluent positions like coaches? He said no, he hasn't done that. So attack him for that. No, Stephen, see, what you're missing here is the fact that he hasn't done all of these things is because he's the type of person that will be at this mob scene in 1957. See, you don't connect the reality of history to show this is that dude. This is what he would have been doing at 15 years old. That's why right now he's considered racist. Do you understand, Stephen? Do you see how Stephen goes around and around? Malign him for that. Yes, attack him for that. But don't go back 65 years and talk about the root of the problem. Don't do that, because that would be too much like right.
Stephen A. Smith, you sounding like this.
Yeah, I'm a bank. You sound like a fucking Scooby-Doo ass nigga. You talk like.
That's you, Stephen A. Smith. That's what you sounding like right now,
just
yo.
from this small sample of, I don't follow Stephen. I don't watch sports and all of that. He is not intellectual in his thinking, and I'm assuming that that's what he wants to come off as. I gave E&J a cash app and gave Jay a compliment, and Jay called me a hater. Proceed with caution, my good people. Kim, I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm tired of that shit. I want to tell Kim that I am sorry. Do you see? I want everybody watch this right here. Watch this. Do you see how we wrong? We wrong. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm sorry, Kim. I am. I apologize for my ratchet husband. Sometimes he acts up and I can't control him. I'm not going to act like I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to act like I wasn't there. I'm not going to act like he didn't do all that shit you just said. I'm sorry. I don't know about him. He might not be, because he's probably going to do something else ratchet right now.
Let's count.
See?
Let me get back to my shit. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive the language.
Forgive the language, Miss Kel.
But with all of that being said, Stephen A. Smith is not genuine.
Nah, not at all.
He ain't real, y'all.
And you know, money talks.
He ain't
and
real.
You know, he upped them his
and
boss's
he's not that
asses.
good at it. He's not convincing. You're saying all of this in this agitated tone, meaning you want to appear passionate, but it don't.
But you know, the best thing for these guys like Stephen A. Smith and Kenny Smith and Shaq and Charles Barkley, the best thing for y'all to do is not to say nothing.
Yes.
Don't say nothing. Keep your opinion to yourself.
You don't have to comment, do you?
Well, you ain't got to be as blatant and blunt as they are.
You don't have to make a spectacle of yourself.
I mean, it's always two sides to a story, man, and it's always a different way on how you can handle a situation, yo. Right. Everything ain't gotta be, oh yeah, he's an idiot and all that. Just be like, yo, man, I just pray for my brother, man. I hope my brother get through this, and leave it like that.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
Keep that shit to
you know
a
what?
minimum,
you could
yo.
actually say, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing about Jerry Jones. What would that do? Imagine Stephen A. Smith. They asked him, "Have you seen this? What went on with Jerry Jones?" And Stephen A. Smith says, "I'm not going to comment on Jerry Jones. He probably would get fired because that's what he's there for." We're gonna watch another clip to explain Stephen A.'s position. Let's go to that now. We ain't finished this. Go ahead.
Man, and what he's done for them on a personal level. But if you want to go by his hiring record when it comes to head coaches, no problem. Can't go the executive route because we know it's him. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the president, the GM, the owner. You want to do everything. And then he's got his children that he leads on as well. So you can't go the executive route. But you want to get on him about the head coaches, fine. But you're going to bring up a photo of him when he was 14, 15 years old. 65 or 66 years ago. This is where cancer culture gets into the mix, and you're making an attempt to eradicate him, what he stands for, and all he has done. I will remind you, we've had Senator Robert Byrd, who passed away a few years ago. That was a member of the KKK.
You know what? Why would you even go there? That makes it worse.
But I just don't know why, it's not relevant to bring up a picture from however many years ago. This like the former governor of Virginia, Ralph Northam. They found a picture of him in college in blackface.
They sure did.
And you know what they did? Swept it under the rug. You seen it like once or twice on local news.
No mention
and
of
you
it.
ain't see him no more on TV no more.
No. He's
out in the wind now.
Yeah, they just covered that right on over. We got to smooth that out and not mention it again because we don't want to drag him like we could have.
Yeah, that's right. T.O. did say Max Kellerman acted blacker than T.O. Yeah, he did.
Well, Stephen A. Smith really does not have a leg to stand on here. In my opinion, the history of Jerry Jones is racist.
Yeah.
So you're at this rally, well, I guess you could call it a rally or this protest against desegregation, and now you want to act like you don't know where you were. And Stephen A. Smith is continuously talking about how old that was, how long ago that was. I don't see the relevance of speaking on the length of time that has passed.
But you know what though? The civil rights movement was in the 60s.
Was a long time ago.
But we still remember that.
Yes, history is history.
My mom still remember that those moments.
My mother remembers in this town we live in right now, they had the same situation to desegregate the high school where I graduated from. And my mother did not go to that. A lot of the students did not want to go over because nobody wants that type of hate. But she had a friend who walked up them steps just like those people. And it was a girl. And they blocked her and they did everything, calling her all types of names, throwing stuff. And she was crying and it was horrific.
You know what? Why the administrators or the teachers don't come out and do anything?
Why is it the National Guard there?
But that's what I'm saying. Like no adult steps in and stop these students from doing this shit.
Yeah, because they did not want to, because they did not want them there either. Same thing. Racism.
The history of every white man with power is racist. I expect nothing less till I see real effort from wrongs that occurs repeatedly.
Exactly.
Right.
It continues on today up to the point of a Jerry Jones not hiring black coaches.
I'm telling y'all, it's going to take us to stop partaking in that political system and stop partaking in this capitalist system we partake in every day, yo. I'm just a firm believer if we stop partaking in this system we live in, something will happen.
It will.
In our favor.
Yes, I think you're right. It will. But are we finished with Stephen A?
Yeah,
because Corey Holcomb got something to say. So we got to close this. No, I think if you go here, maybe you could go to the Corey one. No, it's been closed out.
So you got to close that.
Yeah.
Go to
here.
Corey Holcomb.
Don't open it.
I won't.
Stop that. Bring that back.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go back over to us. Present.
Yeah.
Share
Yeah.
screen.
Look at my baby doing his thing. That one,
right
yes.
there,
And share. He did it.
Hey man, it only take me like one time to get that thing in that hole right there.
Oh my God.
You heard?
Do you see the fuckery? The literal.
To get that thing in that hole, it only take me one time, man. Here we go, y'all.
I want America to know this about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith has a very unique job. He is the voice of the racist corporate world at ESPN. They pay him well to say and speak in the racist voice. That's why he laughs at us. Nothing happens to Stephen A. Smith when he disrespects black people. He does not get in trouble for this. Have you noticed this? This is the same people that wanted Kyrie to apologize who employ Stephen A. Smith. I don't think there's never been a time in history where a man can say so much negative things about black people and take up for people like Jerry Jones, and there is no repercussions for what he do. This Stephen A. Smith's presence in the world is proof as black people we don't really have a militia of people who ride for us. I bet Stephen A. Smith has not been approached about anything he's done to discredit and shame black people as he does such a well job of on ESPN, because ESPN is egging him on to do it. Charles Barkley is being egged on to talk about black people. He married somebody white and he bragged on his daughter marrying somebody white. I'm not saying just because he married somebody white, he's a racist, but Charles Barkley is a self-hating motherfucker.
Damn.
Shaq has proven himself to be someone who has bought into this corporate game where...
Okay, I just had, you know, we're not going to call that white bitch a hoe. I don't know if anybody remember that. No, I'm not going to say.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Irritated Genie.
Yeah. We're not going to call that
Shout
white
out to
bitch
the
a hoe.
Irritated Genie, y'all. We got a chance to meet him.
We did.
We was at one of them Tariq Nasheed movie premieres.
The last
Hidden Color
Hidden
5.
Colors, yeah.
Yeah, he was selling some merchandise outside.
He was out one of the vendors, Irritated Genie, and I told him, hey, we're not going to call that white bitch.
Barry Lewis said, I was 10 years old. Damn, Barry Lewis, you an old nigga. I'm messing with you. I was 10 years old in 1964, and I remember the civil rights movement. I remember the marches, and my mom was one of the freedom riders.
All right.
Mom. Yo,
Go
rest in
ahead,
peace
baby
to your mom. Salute to your mom,
okay,
Barry
honey.
Lewis.
Wow.
Wow.
That is something.
That's powerful.
But he straight said, no, I'm not going to call Charles Barkley a racist, but he's a self-hating motherfucker.
Stephen A. gets paid to say what white people
Can't say. Exactly. I feel exactly even beyond what Corey is saying here. I think Stephen A. Smith is hired to do what white people politically can't. You cannot drag a black person being white like that. You're going to be called racist. But when Stephen A. Smith does it, it's supposed to be just commentary, but we know that's what you're doing.
But you know, it's been so many things that white players have done, and you know, just over. I remember the Deflategate with Tom Brady, y'all, with them deflated footballs.
I remember
how they really didn't even make a big deal out of that shit.
Nope,
you know what I'm
about it
saying?
one time. And
they talked about it a few times, but then it just went away, and now Tom Brady is considered the GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody ever go back to like, yo, you remember them goddamn footballs was deflated, nigga?
Yeah, how y'all was catching them real good.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody, you know, it was so long ago. So what, motherfucker? We know about it.
Yeah.
It's relevant now to talk about it.
And this actual thing that happened in 1957
it's relevant now.
It's relevant to the way Jerry Jones runs the Cowboys.
That's what just crossed my mind.
What?
Whoever found that picture of Jerry Jones, I guarantee you wasn't a black person.
No, it wasn't. It was the New York Post. And I saw that their whole commission of those people who did that.
But you see how they throw their own people under the bus.
Come on now. That's not us. That's not us doing that.
I mean, we niggas do be selling out now.
Oh, no
we
doubt.
Don't get us twisted.
No.
But what I'm saying is, a black person did not put out this picture.
No, they didn't.
So the picture is out. So now we gonna fucking talk about this shit.
Exactly.
Because this shit goes hand in hand with the Kyrie Irving situation.
It really
and
does.
everybody else who done had a goddamn problem with the goddamn media dragging their goddamn names. Like LeBron says, LeBron James said, y'all ain't get where the energy at with this Jerry Jones picture.
Why
all these questions about Kyrie, but nothing about Jerry Jones.
Exactly. When it's obvious that
the Daniel Snyder, the owner for the damn Commanders, Washington Commanders, all the sexual assault with his damn employees and shit.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Well, damn.
And all that controversy about changing the Washington Redskins and shit, he finally did it.
Yeah.
But look how long, look how long they done had that goddamn name up there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, dumb shit.
All right, let's listen to my boy Corey talking about.
E&J Nation, if you like this content so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share. We highly appreciate your presence with E&J Nation.
All right.
They have made sure Shaq understands you have to say and discredit and bring encouraging thoughts about certain black people on television. They won't get fired for.
Okay, I'm certain that
Corey Holcomb was kicking the shit in this one, y'all.
Certain that Corey meant to say discouraging.
Oh yeah,
he didn't want to be. He didn't say they were supposed to encourage us because they don't do that. It was discouraging shit that they bring out. Okay, go back to him.
That's right, Craig. I'm about to call him. Yeah, Craig Beach. The Tuck rule. That was another cheating moment that they gave to Tom Brady. He actually got sacked, but they saying that shit was a fumble or whatever the fuck the case may be. And the Patriots end up going to the Super Bowl and winning, yo.
Oh my God.
The Raiders was supposed to go to the damn Super Bowl in the AFC Championship.
Cheats all over the fucking place.
But he considered a GOAT in a lot. This shit just keep going. Yeah. They made a rule behind this shit, yo.
Wow.
That shit is crazy.
It is. It is.
That shit is crazy, man, with people. But it's just going to take us. It's going to take about 1 or 2 generations to change this shit. All we got to do is just stop partaking in the system we live in.
Yeah. Well, we
some way, somehow.
That.
Yes.
I want to say this because I think on some level, Jason's idea is radical because if we stop going to work and stop paying our bills, they
fuck that job.
Fuck that goddamn job. No,
I need my shit right now.
But yeah, they're just gonna replace us. Is what I think will happen because there are people out there who will just take your place. But my thing really is the political system, especially voting for the president of this country, how those candidates are selected, in my opinion, because there's only 2 or 3. In some cases, there are others that join in.
Oh yeah,
but
they're all about that shit. Go ahead, girl. I'm sorry.
Oh, that well,
Spygate. The motherfucking New England Patriots was spying on the fucking New York Jets
on the plays
during it was I think it was coming up to the AFC Championship again, and so one of their film photographers was filming the Jets practice plays and shit like that, yo. That shit went under the rug again.
Well, with all that being said, to change anything, there has to be radical compliance. I mean, radical diverse from the compliance. You got to deviate. Radical deviance is what I want to say. And I really don't believe not going to your job and not paying your bills. I think your shit just gonna get cut off and you just won't have no income. What I think we really should deflect from is the political system. And like I was saying, the election of the president, most of the time, the candidates, we don't know. And the platform that they run on is not what they end up doing if they're elected. So I really believe do not vote, do not participate in the system that does nothing for us. The Black agenda is not even considered, especially reparations. Nobody's talking about that at all. So yeah, to change this, do not do nothing. You can go to your job, go to work, do what you need to do to make sure your family is good. And when it's time to elect this president, there should be zero participation for the black vote. Now, there's a different thing with state and local government because
you
they
might see
actually
some kind of change.
do stuff that
affects
you and your family in your town. But yeah, if the black vote is zero, what in the world would they do? It's ill. It's little by little letting a lot of it go and replacing it with other things and emotions. This is the matrix, and to unplug is a real restart and shock to the brain. One has to be ready. It's life changing. So true, Smooches.
That's right.
That is so true.
But I think if enough of us come together, man, I think.
But that's the key, right? What you said right there. Come together. The black community ain't ready for that.
Yeah.
Black community do not come together ever on nothing. Every time there is some group that is really doing something, there's always one that will sell us out, throw us under the bus for a couple of dollars.
It'll always be a William O'Neill nigga.
It'll always be one. And he will wreck everything. The next day at school, everyone becomes a Pats fan.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, everybody start liking the Patriots all of a sudden. Shout out to my Mars, Comma 52. Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Yes.
Here we go, y'all.
This is how they do. That's why they do it. Their Caucasian boss tell them, listen, we need you to talk about Kyrie. We need you to take up for Jerry Jones. He was young at the time. Okay, boss, I'm going to say something good. Don't worry about it. I'm going to put it together. And he went on there and he took up for Jerry Jones. We can look at Jerry Jones. We know when Jerry Jones had a problem with his players kneeling, and he said, he threatened them not to kneel. You know what I'm saying? That's a racist. That's a racist. And people are scared to call them for who they are because, you know what I'm saying? There's repercussions for that. This is the thing about bitch-ass Stephen A. Stephen A wants to be accepted by black people. See, he got money from ESPN, but he wants to floss around us. We should never have any type of party, gathering, hangout spot where we are around a Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith should be uncomfortable around black people.
Wow.
Because he talks about black people. Wait, listen, man.
Shit. You can say that about a whole lot of motherfuckers. Okay. Umar Johnson should be uncomfortable around black people. Look at all the shit he has said, done.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That shit is ridiculous. I can't believe this nigga is still out here.
I can't believe that he travels too all around lecturing and nobody has stepped to him. Hey, what did you say about my children?
That shit is crazy.
What did you say about little girls? What did you say about black women? Nobody challenges him like that. I think there was one time in Harlem.
Yeah, Harlem. Somebody did.
Asked him about where all the money.
They were saying that some women had to break the shit up.
Stepped up and basically was defending him.
Yeah.
I don't know how a lot of people can say some of the stuff they do about black people and then call themselves an advocate. It's unbelievable. And yeah, I don't know that much about Stephen A. Smith, but the fact that you are taking up for Jerry Jones, I don't know what has Jerry Jones done for you?
Fucking not a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Actually, we the people is the one fucking employing. We employ entertainers, yo.
Of course we do.
So we actually paying this motherfucker. You know, we paying Jerry Jones and these owners and these players' salaries and shit, yo.
Again, another thing we have talked about. Is there some rule that you cannot start your own league? Didn't who started their own league?
You talking about the Negro League back in the day?
No, there's a football player that has owned some teams. I'm kind of confused because I don't follow sports. Deion Sanders.
What about?
Does Deion Sanders own something or has
No, he just got hired as the Colorado University coach yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So he was the former head coach of Jackson State in Mississippi.
Okay.
HBCU.
Okay. I thought somebody had a league somewhere other than the NFL.
Well, you know, you the networking. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is owned by, of course, the powers that be, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that would be a problem. It's just like the problem that Bill Cosby ran into with trying to buy NBC. And look at the ridicule, and they've been trying to destroy Bill Cosby because they took that as an insult of him trying to buy damn NBC, yo.
Oh my God.
So we know what happened with him with these women. That people are saying that's why. That's why.
So if you want to play professional football, you have to join the NFL.
No, they got other leagues out there.
Okay.
But the NFL is the highest.
Okay.
The highest.
But all of the players, just hypothetically, the players that are making billions, making these people billionaires, and I'm not sure they're getting paid well as well. Not to say they are not getting what they're due, but wouldn't it be pertinent to have your own league and stop kowtowing to these people who obviously seem racist?
Well, that's just like the Black Panther Party trying to help the community, and then here you got the goddamn FBI, CIA coming in, destroying all the shit.
All right, same.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I understand.
We can start some shit, but then the powers
have
that be
the backlash
is gonna come in, destroy it. They're gonna put some kind of tax on it. They gonna some kind of stipulation
There's
over
gonna
here.
Be some laws made.
Damn, legislation done came together and voted 8-3, saying that
that's illegal.
Yeah, you can't do this. So now the damn National
You
Guard
ain't got no permit.
They arrested the damn crowd at the gate, standing in line for tickets. There's some shit that's gonna happen.
Going to jail today.
They gonna stop the shit.
You will be shot. You cross that gun.
They got something for your ass.
Yes, so true. I understand.
That shit would never end. That's right.
What you're saying. So
not in our lifetime.
Is rigged, and if you want to be big,
they're not relinquishing that power, yo.
They
not relinquishing that power.
There we go.
They not.
All
and you can clearly see who's in charge here.
Exactly.
You can clearly see.
Yeah. So with Jerry Jones at a race riot and a Stephen A. Smith talking about how fond he is of him, and Corey Holcomb just saying that Stephen A. is paid to act like that. That's just how it is. And if you don't like it, that's just too bad.
Miss Kim said, look into the history of the town called Elaine, Arkansas.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Wow.
Will do.
Is that where the Arkansas 9 were? And these people, Arkansas 6? Yeah, it's so much out here. It really is. We are contemplating doing a video or a podcast about Jane Elliott. She's interviewed by a Black commentator, and Jane just kills it. She talks about how the origin of man had to begin. San Francisco voted to
allow. I seen that. I almost read that story today.
Police robots.
Yeah. Legislation voted 8-3 to have these damn police robots
armed.
Armed robots in San Francisco, like our robot, that shit with Will Smith back in the day.
Yes.
And they can hand out lethal force if need be, yo.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That shit you be seeing in the movies, that shit is like coming to life for real. Yeah. They say Hollywood tell you a lot what the fuck is coming.
It's happening, yes. Oh, who in the world thought this was a good idea? Right off the bat, when you see this that Barry just put up here, immediately you can think of what the fuck is going to happen and what the fuck is going to go wrong here. Obviously, a robot should not be able to kill you. This is really, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing now, people. Are we allowing some technological entity to rule with armed force?
That shit is ridiculous, y'all.
Okay, right off the bat. No, Elaine was the town like
Like
Tulsa.
Tulsa.
It was destroyed like the famous Black Wall Street was. God damn.
Yeah, we definitely need to look that up.
Oh, we definitely do. That's
Definitely.
the truth.
Yo, it's so many like little stories out here, untold stories that a lot of us don't know about. Yo, it's a lot of history of Black people really doing what they do.
Yes.
And then the powers that be come and destroy that shit, man. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, and you know what? This is American history. This is not just for Black people. Every person who lives in this country should know these things. This is what Jane Elliott, talks about. We have not been educated. We are wholly ignorant in this country, and people want to believe that Christopher Columbus discovered America. That's what the textbooks say. And who wrote these textbooks? None of the stuff that actually RoboCop. Damn.
That's a good question. Who's
programming these robots? Exactly. But
Roy King said Kanye.
Yeah. But yes, we've all been miseducated. As far as having a public school education, even in private school, the curriculum is dictated. And Jane Elliott, I wish everybody who wants to would look her up and find out about Jane.
I agree with some things she say. Some things I don't agree.
Me too. I don't agree wholly, but the premise, most of the
makes a lot of sense, but
of what she speaks on is because she was a teacher in the 50s and 60s, and she did what they called the blue-eyed, brown-eyed test, and it was devastating.
Yeah, that's what,
and
last call was talking about.
Super controversial. Yes. So, Jane has an excellent viewpoint on race relations in this country. She basically says it's just a lot of ignorance. And it is. It's the truth. You've been taught the most nonsensical things that anyone ever thought of. And so you feel superior. If somebody told you invented everything and had every bright idea and every innovative aspect of life came from your race of people, yes, you would find yourself to be superior. When in fact, the entire ideology of race was a falsehood that started with the Spanish Inquisition. Jane got some shit for you. So, if you want to understand this, I mean, on a deeper level, we all know there's racism and that it's still happening and it's still real, even after a so-called Black president. But there are things that definitely could be changed in a gradual way and would help everything mostly is to eradicate ignorance. Mostly, it's the ignorance of people who were born more close to the equator than you were.
Well, that's where that skin tone come from.
That's she mentions that.
Yeah,
she talks
that's where
about
that skin color comes from. Melanin.
The melanin in your skin.
But we'll get into it.
Comes from your
geography. Get a whole podcast away from next week.
Yes, we're gonna probably speak on Jane and go through her interview because it's so compelling and it has so much relevance even in 2022, 2023 about to come up. Even to this day, still we're talking about race. And I think that's incredible. It's incredible. It's just like the LGBT, I get that mixed up. I'm
LGBT.
Sorry. That movement. I remember on Oprah one time, there was a man who came on and said, one day I hope to say, you know what? I was actually on a talk show because I was gay. And that is something that is relevant right now.
That became fruition.
That's not a big deal anymore. Nobody cares about your life.
Or your sexuality.
Oh,
I just, why I gotta like your sexuality?
Well, nobody wants to know about it even now. That's a normal thing.
That shit is crazy.
And so I would hope, and maybe, I'm hoping maybe my daughter, my son's generation, maybe somebody will reflect back and say, you remember how it used to be a big deal about race? Wouldn't that be something? I would love to live to see it, but I don't think I will.
On another note, for all my Philadelphia fans out there, Philadelphia Eagle fans, just want to give y'all a quick update. If y'all can see that score right there, it's us 35.
Wow.
And the Tennessee Titans 10 in the fourth quarter.
The Eagles going to the Super Bowl.
Look like we're going to be 11-1 real
Oh,
quick.
my
when you see this video. Look like we might win the Super Bowl this year, but I ain't gonna speak too far in the future.
Never get no sleep. We gonna have to plan a party.
All right, y'all, back to it.
I ain't seen nothing wrong with Kaepernick or Kyrie where they need to get talked about the way he talked about them. But Jerry Jones, here's a man in a mob. That's a mob that Jerry Jones was standing in. And he took up for him.
All right. I'm particularly concerned about armed robots because of the move Osage bombing by the police helicopter that killed 11 people, including children. This only makes it more frightening. It does, because that's my first thought.
But robots ain't got no goddamn.
They won't recognize.
They ain't human. Ain't no human feeling or shit like that.
No.
And that's what Will Smith was saying in the iRobot. He was like, "Yo, y'all got these goddamn robots. They ain't got the heart. They ain't got that how you can make a split decision on whether I'm gonna save this person's life or save that person's life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There's no intellect really happening that is needed in police. In police situations. And the first thing I think about is how would they recognize children? Some children are really tall. Some adults are really small. Some little people may be terrorizing folk when actually some other really tall children may be just playing. How will this robot know that?
But what's so crazy about this shit? The evil mind behind making this shit or even coming up with this shit, and then the people to vote this shit in. How evil of a fucking person are you, yo?
And there was a group. How did you say? 7 out of 10 voted?
8 to 3.
So there's 11 people.
8 people say yes, 3 people said no.
So there was 11 people. 8 out of them said yes. Okay. Oh my God. What kind of shit?
Knowing the climate of fucking police and civilian, you know what I'm saying? The climate between us now with fucking human police.
Yeah, you call the police, a robot show up. Oh, jeez.
That shit is crazy.
You call the police and here come a drone. Oh no.
Craig B said, E&J, why not though? We already got a robot in the right.
Damn.
Yeah, man, we are doomed as the human race.
Yeah,
man.
well, you said something that the black community is doomed.
Yeah,
but the whole human race,
the whole fucking human race. If they ushering these goddamn robots, that shit gonna be ridiculous. That shit gonna be like District 9, yo. Yeah, with Matt Damon. If y'all ever watch that movie District 9 with Matt Damon, them fucking robots turn them people to slaves, yo.
Yeah, well, you know what? Again, I've said this many times as well. It's going to take some intellectual minded people in Congress or somewhere of authority to do something about this. And it's not us. It's not us. They don't listen to us. So some good-hearted white folks is going to have to do something. I just think because they will be regarded seriously. And they're going to have to do something.
But we talked about that the other day. I was like, yo, even in your case, were you thinking good-hearted white people will have to intervene?
Yes.
What about when they told us to stay home in 2020? I ain't seen no fucking
good-hearted white people do nothing. Fighting. They just stayed home.
They stayed the fuck home,
just did what they were told.
And let alone, it was a virus out there, but the government was able to shut down the whole fucking country because of a virus. Until now, you don't even need no damn mask no more.
We're going on a cruise in May. You know what they told us? Oh, you don't need a mask.
No, you don't need the vaccine and vaccination, none of that.
Those papers, you can leave that at home. Oh God. What the hell? Really? Really? We all rushing to go get a damn vaccine and get the paperwork together and blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
He said those robots should also pick up
dry cleaning, make Uber Eats, and fight crime.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They should definitely have robots for the Uber Eats.
Yeah, they making a big mistake with this AI shit, yo.
Yeah,
they
ridiculous.
Making a big mistake with that shit.
Yeah, I think they will see right off the bat. It's just like every drug that has been pulled. You see all the commercials. Were you on the Respiron? Well, we have a court case pending for the general. Yes, we have
behind
the
behind the damn side effects of the shit.
Yes, join the what is that when there's a big giant lawsuit? The
class action.
Yes,
suit.
join the class.
Matter of fact, I got I'll be getting
I get
emails about what was it?
Some medication. Did you ever take Truvada?
I forget what some
Did
shit
you ever
that
take
happened.
Esperon?
Some shit that happened in the military, yo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I forget what the damn I keep getting them. They saying, yo, do I want to be part of the
class action suit? Yeah, I keep waiting
trying
for
to
a
think
drug
like,
that I took.
And then I try to give them my medical records and shit, but that shit kept like not going through and shit. So I don't know if this shit was a scam or not, yo.
Yeah, maybe.
So I just stopped trying to do it.
Get you
Cause I'm always trying to give me a little piece of change and shit.
I guess so.
Y'all want to give out some money? I'll take it.
$25 billion class action suit. I'll take my $150.
Shit,
For the whole wide world.
I wish it was $150,000.
$1,000.
My neck, my back, my neck, and my back. We can sell this out of court for $20.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia is building an entire city in the desert, totally controlled by
AI.
And patrolled by robots. They just recently broke ground.
God damn, Barry.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
What the hell? That's too much. This is too much.
But you know these movies, yo, they got the new Chucky girl coming out, Megan.
I can't wait for Megan. Megan be dug in her ass off.
But they show as the movie progresses how smart she's learning.
Becomes aware.
Her environment. She's learning the girl who
it's coming out in January.
Yeah. Next month.
She started killing people.
That shit's crazy, man. They are making a horrible mistake with this AI.
Yes, of course they are. And then the class action suits
it's
will
already
begin.
These goddamn phones ain't shit.
I need to go to law school. I need to be a lawyer to be in charge of all of the shit that's going to come from what is happening now.
Yeah, man.
I want to be a lawyer. Y'all know it costs $300,000. Go ahead and start hitting the cash app for my law degree.
It's coming across your screen.
The screen.
That's right.
I'm going to law school because I'm going to be in the front row talking about you bitches will pay. You will pay for what you've done to humanity. I'm going to be in the front. Me and who is that other one? Dr. Crump. Me and Dr. Crump.
Oh, you talk about the lawyer.
The lawyer. Ain't he a doctor?
Crump.
I don't
Hell
know.
No.
Okay. Well, me and Mr. Crump.
He never win the goddamn case at all, yo.
Okay, well, we're going to settle out of
front
court.
and center.
We will settle out of court.
Trying to get that damn lawsuit.
For $150,000.
He did get a couple of people some bread.
He works. He's doing his thing. Mr. Crump is the man, and I'm going to be his assistant counsel. And I'm going to get paid behind the shit that they doing now because I see the class action coming down. The first time a robot hurts a child, come on now. What do you think is going to happen?
Come on, man.
Oh, my God.
They are making a huge mistake.
The first time a robot hurts somebody's dog.
Oh, shit. Peter, where you at?
The whole world will collapse.
Peter, where you at?
Man, come on now. You know that's what's going to happen. Any kind of electronics is faulty. How many times the goddamn computer done broke down? So much shit happens all the damn time. Every time you turn around, something's breaking down. And then you got to call the TI people. And then you got to get a mechanic or whatever the hell for whatever breaks down. And this motherfucker got a gun. Are you crazy? Okay.
But yo, Hollywood letting us know what time it is, though.
Okay.
They damn sure do.
I do not see the logic in none of this. It don't seem like there are thinking people in the front.
But anything else, bro?
I was gonna say it's the C students in the front.
Anyways, E&J Nation, that concludes our time with you guys this Sunday.
Yes.
We hope y'all enjoyed this telecast.
Yes, indeed.
This podcast.
Oh, wait a minute. Omar's getting his law degree from FDN correspondence course in cooking school. I'm gonna see about that. Cooking school.
With them goddamn zebra cakes. Them nasty ass zebra cakes.
They are disgusting.
That
Have
shit
you
is
ever tried
disgusting.
one? Oh my God. I bought it from him to do props
And that
I
shit,
tried one.
it leaves like a film at the
sticks in your teeth.
on your roof of your mouth.
God. What is this?
Shit.
Is it wax? This ain't real food.
He said better teach those robots kung fu. Shit, we better start learning kung fu on how to combat their asses.
Yeah, to get rid of them guns.
That shit gonna be a war between us and some goddamn robots.
Oh my God. Could you imagine a robot coming down the street? Oh, and you can't even hide. They can get through the door and everything. What you gonna do? You better buy some dogs. That's what I'm gonna do. Buy some big dogs to attack their ass.
Well, I got my shit up in here. You know what I mean? You ready for that shit up in here, E&J Nation? You better get, fellas, get your shit, man. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they can detect that. They can't detect Killer over there. Sick 'em, Killer. They can go tell
get that dog fucked up.
Well, he just think Killer is
the dog might want to, play with him and shit and wagging his tail and shit.
I'm going to train Killer to attack them.
Damn it.
Sick 'em, run for the wives loose.
Mr. Monica said, y'all watching the World Cup. Nah, but I'm about to go to my FanDuel and place me a quick bet real quick.
Really?
See if I can come up a little bit on FanDuel, y'all.
Oh,
anyways, E&J Nation, hey, once again, this concludes our time with y'all.
Yes.
We are at our 2-hour mark.
Yes,
you know how we do. We hope y'all
y'all.
enjoy this content today. Appreciate all the people who gave their input.
Yes.
Miss Kim Callahan,
Super
Barry Lewis was
chat.
throwing some
Yes.
shit. Last hating ass Carl was throwing some shit. Smooches was throwing some shit.
Yes, we appreciate
Karma
y'all.
52 was throwing some energy.
Craig
Beach was throwing some shit.
Yes.
Hey, appreciate your input, man.
Yes.
But at the end of the day,
oh God.
Strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass. And when you walk about 15 or 20 miles, you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be so fucking tired, you won't hard to hold that ass up. You won't be strutting that ass, strutting that ass.
I wonder is he drunk?
Yes, he is. Yes. And if anybody got offended by me and E language up here,
let me get back to my shit. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive the language.
And at the end of the day,
oh my God,
you know we love y'all.
Where deep down in my heart, I still love you.
I hate we exploit that poor man pain
Oh,
every day.
man.
Well, with all of that being said, you have been watching Let's Get Into It with E&J. Bye.
Yes, E&J Nation. We will be back next Sunday with some more great content.
And in between, we'll have some pictures and some videos.
Oh, yes, in between. So in between time, we love y'all. We hope y'all have a good rest of the Sunday, good rest of the work week.
Yes.
And we see y'all right back here next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Bye.
Love y'all. Peace.